Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ultimate crucible of Ugandan chess. Welcome to the Premier Bet Uganda Chess League. And tonight we stand at the epicenter of East African chess, board 1. The air is thick with anticipation. The silence a weapon. Before you is the renewal of the most venomous domestic rivalry in Uganda. Playing with the white pieces, embodying the relentless pursuit of perfection is the undisputed Uganda chess king, international master Arthur Ssegwanyi, and the two-time World Cup veteran. Ssegwanyi is the highest-rated player in the region, a fortress of strategic power. His legend was forged on the world stage when defying a 400-point elo deficit. He led the world-class grandmaster Anish Giri to a monumental 6-hour 158-move draw, a testament to his unbreakable resolve. Across the checkered battlefield, wielding the dark forces of the tactical brilliancy, is the arch-nemesis and sharp-witted FIDE master Patrick Kawuma, a former Uganda Open champion and proven powerhouse in the first lanes of chess. Kawuma is a genius of the sudden, devastating attack. His victories are often characterized by daring sacrifices and spectacular combinations. A player who thrives on chaos and punishes the slightest hesitation. Ssegwanyi's grind versus Kawuma's fire. Every encounter is a fight for control, for prestige, for crucial match points in this league. Brace yourselves as the iron duo is about to commence. Let the war of minds begin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the center of African chess. Don't forget, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment to support the channel. A game between Kireka Chess Club versus CNA 2025 Premier Bet Chess League. In the white pieces, the Grandmaster of East African chess, IM Arthur Ssegwanyi, played e4, and FIDE master Patrick Kawuma from CNA Chess Club played c5, the Sicilian defense, knight c3, the closed variation, knight c6, and we see bishop comes to b5, knight d4, knight f3, knight takes b5, knight takes b5. Patrick has the bishop pair, s6, hitting on the knight. Knight c3 is highly anticipated. Arthur played knight a3, trying to develop the knight back on c4 in the future. Knight f6, continuing the development. e5, hitting on the knight. Knight d5, short castling from Arthur. e6 from Patrick, defending the knight and also opening up for the bishop. d4, hitting on the center. c takes d4 and queen takes d4. In case of bishop taking knight, pawn will take the knight, and remember also that Patrick will be missing out on the bishop pair. So we see b6, plan to put the bishop on b7, queen e4, pinning down the knight. Rook b8 would have been anticipated. 7, c4. Now remember that now the queen has pinned down the knight, and remember the bishop on b7 is hanging. Patrick took 30 minutes in this position. He played knight c3. Knight is hitting on the queen, which is on e4, and also giving up the bishop on b7. So Arthur played queen takes b7. Patrick played rook b8. Remember that the knight controlling all these squares, so the queen has no retreating square, and the rook is hitting on the queen. Remember also the queen is defending the pawn, which is on b6. So Arthur went on and played queen takes a6, rook a8, hitting on the queen. Queen comes back to b7. All these squares are covered by the knight. There is nowhere the queen can retrieve to go. And remember, the next move, the rook is going to come back and hit on the queen. Rook b8. And in case queen takes b8, Patrick has another sneaky move. He could play knight e2 check, and after king goes back to h1, queen takes b8, even bishop d2. Still Patrick is a full piece up and a queen up. This is a playable position and a winning variation for Patrick. That's why after rook b8, Arthur played queen a7, rook a8, queen b7, and it was in this position after rook b8 on move 17. Both players agreed to a draw. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the best of luck in your games. Go ahead, subscribe, like, and comment to support the channel. See you in the next game.